statements, the First Amendment arguments are much, much weaker. So here, you can see why Jackson
go live on your ass, man.
Judge is going to this
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great
live
cities
on your
in
ass,
the world,
man.
London, England. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button.
All set for the first of 5 international games this season. The Falcons and Jags underway from London. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Coming off an 1,100-yard campaign last year. Here's Travis Etienne. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. On play action, Lawrence flushed out right. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Running the jet sweep with Ridley. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. AJ Terrell coming up to make the play. The Jaguars at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Lawrence. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk.
Give me that shit.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
They went for the deep shot early, and that's fine, but I don't think it was the right target to throw it to. You had 3 other guys sprinting downfield, and I thought 2 of them were open. Could have avoided an interception there by attacking a different player in coverage.
Now Patterson to start the drive. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. You look at this Jaguar defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And when those add up into big mistakes add up into points against you.
It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. They'll run with Patterson.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And they'll try to throw now. Heineke. And that nearly intercepted on his very first throw of the game. Fortunate there. It's 2nd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one well downfield and knocked
Heineke ass, boy, I tell you.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll be inside the 35.
No deep passes for him, man. No deep passes for him.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's see what we got.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third down, here's Patterson. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, going back to Patterson. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Now Heineke. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Damn it! Fuck!
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try to put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. A short throw to Ingram. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
Oh, my God. Come on, man.
Across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard
Better break you suck, bro.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Damn, man, I gave him the ball back doing some dumbass play, man.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. Now he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That time, it's incomplete.
Keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The kick by McManus is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Let's go, let's go,
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense
now ATL made up, man. ATL.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Tyson Campbell. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
On second down, a run with ETN. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Now Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The kick by McManus is good, and they're able to double their lead.
I spot you.
First half. It's 6-0.
Spot you 2 field goals, bro.
The turnover in great field position, but unable to do anything with it, and they're left taking the easy 3 on the field goal.
Yeah, you're right about that. A great chance at a short field touchdown. On a sudden change, you take the ball away. You expect your offense to put into the end zone. They'll take the 3 for now, even if they feel just a little bit let down.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath.
Hold it, man.
First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming
Hold
themselves.
it.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Heineke now. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Get in my zone, man. Get in my zone.
Out of here, 2nd and 17. Off the play fake, Heineke. And his throw here is incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we're talking about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Devon Hamilton in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. On the return, here's Agnew. Well, very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field.
Go to hell, bro.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Straight ahead, ETN. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Another toe for ETN. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
A 3rd field goal in the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Lawrence.
Why is he so fucking open, man?
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Fucking cross. Y'all know it's coming.
So far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. They run the option left with Lawrence. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet, or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
That worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. What is their drive will start at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. 1st and 10. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A 1st down throw for Heineke. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Heineke across the formation, and he gets this to Miller. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Patterson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. One more time with Patterson. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
They gain nothing, and all they need are inches. Usually we put this on the offensive line, but sometimes it's the quarterback's fault as well on the sneak. You've got to get low and burrow.
Usually we talk about O-line surge, their D-line surge leading to 4th. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. That's to his running back, complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Cordero Patterson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Looking downfield for Jones. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Lawrence will throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And taken right on the 30. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Final play of the half here. Heineke. He sets to fire deep. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play in this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled in the booth ready.
It's not my starting quarterback.
Number 3.
He is now. Well, he's not my guy, bro.
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half.
I don't have my guy yet.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. But ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here.
And he's going to be intercepted.
Come on, man.
Time thus far. Picked up by Andre Cisco. Now he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line.
I don't think there's any other way to put it, but that was just simply deflating, because you know they came out ready to go at halftime, right? Everyone motivating each other, wanting to get out there and get going. And that turnover absolutely saps your momentum. Now you're just shouting encouragement to your defense, hoping they can pick you up and give you another chance.
Now Lawrence changing the play. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Lawrence. Flush to his right. He'll find ETN out of the backfield. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Yeah.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Heineke to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already.
Hello?
And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Heineke. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And London motioning left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and again to ETN. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a conversion there. Now
what's wrong with y'all?
Great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by McManus is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Running the counter, Patterson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
On play action, Heineke.
Fucking come on, man!
He missed him, and it's incomplete.
First down here, and that's all, folks.
But shit.
Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Heineke to throw for it on 4th down.
Look at this bitch, dog.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Boy, I tell you, boy.
Ball game here on 1st and 10.
I get my quarterback, right?
ETN up the middle. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I get my quarterback.
Speed things up here. Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
These ain't my guys, bro.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the bootleg. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Good pick right here.
Here's Lawrence.
Good pick right here.
And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And they work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up the 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And the Jags are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, Lion! Go, let's go!
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is
Glitching,
this
bro.
against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Something looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne from a yard out. And the Jaguars look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because They're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And the play fake, and now Heineke. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. Just a gain of a couple there, and it's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
This one caught outline by Landry. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. If they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you.
Are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
Middlebrook, you seen the 2 crucial 4th downs that this man, 3rd and 4th down that this man missed the wide open receiver, dog.
There's a great example right there.
You seen that?
Following the touchdown, here's Cook.
Ah, it's all good, dog. I'm telling you, this ain't my quarterback. Come on, bro.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Get out of here.
I would get out of here with a win.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Chalk that up as their 1st sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And Probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Here's Lawrence to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception. But playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Taking it about the 36. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive. And in a relatively quick man.
Look at that shit, dog.
And that should do it. And the Jags are going to take over at their own 41. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Play action. It's Lawrence. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One of the great coaches in football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run with ETN. Fights loose. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And they'll go again with ETN. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
You see that shit, man?
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down.
No fucking safety, bro.
So you have to figure.
This
With
bitch
under 2
still
minutes
can't
to
throw
play,
fucking
they need to hit on something in very short order.
All you, baby.
A 2nd down throw for Heineke. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Back near his goal line. Here's Heineke. And this is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. 4th down, 10 yards to go. 4th down, Heineke. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it
Oh
over.
my God, bruh.
Had to go for it with such little time.
This boy watched the ball go right by his
This next
face.
drive is going to start at the 3-yard line.
This nigga right here used to work for East Fork Police Department.
How about you don't throw it?
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Finding ATL here. Catching it on the out route. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Oh, man.
Etienne finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Jaguars tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter.
You got 3 picks.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point.
Until I get my boys, bro.
Pushes the lead up to 23 now.
You're not going to the playoffs, bro.
Yes, I am.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
I'm gonna make a run.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And
We gonna make a run.
hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
We gonna make a run.
Probably not much that they can do at this point,
I ain't worried
City.
about it.
Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down.
Oh my God, bro.
Interception. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard
Wow.
line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football.
Unbelievable,
He's a
bro.
ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's
Unbelievable, bro.
because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football,
catch
and he's
that.
done so quite well.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds
Why he
up
ain't
to
catch
be
that, bro?
incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Lawrence. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Why he ain't catch
I
that?
think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Now Lawrence. Looking downfield for Jones. Got his man, it's caught.
What?
Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones, 45 yards. And the Jaguars up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. McManus's point after is good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
You ever try to pin game? You know what's going on with me.
Oh man.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Tyson Campbell. He's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Throw it to AJ. Throw it on AJ's side. Score on AJ. He on the left.
Off the play fake. Here's
Score on
Lawrence.
AJ.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this
Score on
one
AJ.
almost intercepted.
If you that real, score on
In
AJ.
the end zone, but could not hang on. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing.
AJ is the
this
shit.
Is an offense that's had a lot
Score
of
on
success
AJ.
in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Richie Graham. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. For their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride. Oh, my goodness. Racing to the end zone. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
Oh my God. Dog, this is unbelievable, bro.
They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able
I
to
don't know, bro.
resist
5?
First and goal. Now Lawrence to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Now McManus for the extra point.
Hey, everybody get a pick on my team.
Now he's been a busy man. 5 for
My
5
picks
now
ain't
as he
up.
knocks another one through to extend the lead.
He ain't jumping 60. Shit.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Oh.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons
Quarterback
offense at the line.
suck, dog.
They are just obviously getting
damn.
shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final? Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Down the left sideline. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Koo able to connect on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Man, missed 2 wide open ass plays, which cost us the game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick
Yeah, it
off.
did. It did cost us the game, bro.
From his end zone, here
No,
comes
dog, I
Agnew.
was down. I was down 6 points, bro.
The 25, actually the 26.
I don't think it was 6 points. I think it was.
Net gain of 1 there.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't, bro.
The Jacksonville offense.
That man
set to
threw
begin
2
their next
crucial
drive.
interceptions,
Well, they
bro.
don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've
Let's
got
go on
the
AJ.
huge lead late 4th quarter, but
How about
we'll
that?
see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons will take over here just shy of the 30.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Why are you moving back?
First down, Heineke. He's going to let it fly. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. One last shot now for Heineke. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the... they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield. And the Jags grab it, and that will write a finish to this ball game. Charles, happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.